Today I have a mind-blowing mod for you. This mod changes Minecraft completely into a strategy game. Okay guys, and welcome to today's showcase. MineFortress, like I already said, changes Minecraft into a strategy game with a top-down view. And yeah, it is really awesome, I love it, and if you maybe want to see me play it, then subscribe to my gaming channel. Now without further ado, let's get started. This mod completely changes Minecraft into a strategy game where you control your colonists from a top-down view. General. Upon creation of your first strategy world, you may decide whether you want to be in survival or creative. Just like in the vanilla game, the difference is whether you need to gather resources or not. Creative will also disable the crafting and smelting menu, as you have infinite number of resources and can just play around however you want. I would recommend playing a little bit in creative just to get used to the controls. Firstly, to look around, hold your control button and use WASD to rotate your camera. You can move your camera normally by using the movement keys. Just use shift or your spacebar to fly up or down. If you want a more fluent option, hold down your middle mouse button to adjust your camera view. The first thing you must do is place down your campfire. This will be the starting point of your colony. There's no need to stress about this, you can take all the time you need. After you placed it down, your colonists will appear. Each game you start with 5 normal ones. These are equipped with wooden tools, can't fall tall trees, and can't provide themselves with food. By clicking one of your citizens, you will see their health, hunger, profession, and current task. Leave the menu with another left click. With this interaction, the camera will automatically follow your pawn. Above your hotbar there are various buttons. The number shows how many pawns you currently own. Here you can select how many maximum pawns you allow. Watch out! If you minimize this number while the maximum capacity is fulfilled, you will automatically kill pawns. The Steve head will display professions. This is the menu where you hire pawns to do certain jobs. It will also show what houses you need to build to be able to create professions. More about that later. The chest item is your inventory. Everything you own will be in this GUI. The last 2, crafting and smelting, will be more important later in progressing. With the left click you will start digging blocks. Click once to start the task. With another click you can confirm it. With the right click, cancel it. To build, select a block from your inventory and place it in one of your hotbar slots. Then select the slot and right-click to build it. At the right side of your screen is your building menu. The pickaxe will change the selection modus. You can decide between squares, walls, chest walls, letter X direction, and letter Z direction. You can do this quickly by pressing Ctrl R. Be careful with the last 2. These can bug out from time to time and crash your game. The door menu are the blueprints. Very important. This will allow you to build buildings such as living houses, workshops or farms. The axe is a quick way to chop trees. Select it and click on a suitable tree. Your pawn will automatically cut down the whole tree. The shovel is your road creation. Choose your desired block from your inventory and place it in your hotbar. With the right click, start building your road, and another click will perform the task. With Ctrl E you can expand it. With Ctrl Q you shrink it. A left click will cancel the operation. The bed icon allows you to skip the night. The Eye of Ender will hide task outlines in case you don't like it. And the last button will show you some helpful movement tips. Lastly, Z will cancel your last task. Ctrl Z cancels all of them. At the top of your screen are the different modes. However, it wouldn't make much sense to explain them now. Just know the first is combat mode, the second build mode, and the last zone selection. Progressing. Firstly, you want to place down your crafting table. Go to the professions menu and hire a craftsman with the left click. Now you have unlocked crafting. By clicking the crafting table above your hotbar, you have now access to your own crafting station. This is very crucial, as some professions need special equipment like stone pickaxes that need to be crafted. To hire more professions, you firstly need the required building. If you're playing in survival, you will see what kind of blocks you need to build it when hovering over the building. Buildings that have all resources will be selectable. If not, they will appear in a reddish color. After it was successfully built, you may go to the Professions menu and hire a pawn to do the job in case you have any left. Some jobs will need extra equipment to be hired. This will be displayed in the hiring menu. To progress further, you need to unlock various buildings from your workshop blueprint menu. If you don't have any trees around you, don't panic. Your default starting inventory has some saplings that you can plant with just a left click. The next logical step is to unlock the forester and the blacksmith. These two are crucial workers for your colony. Not only does the forester unlock way more professions, more information about that later, but it is your very first food source. It gathers everything it finds, from sticks over to saplings and even apples. Every tick that has passed, it has a small chance to find food. The blacksmith is needed to upgrade your villagers with higher tier equipment, smelt ores and cook food. After you have successfully built and hired a blacksmith, the last item slot above your hotbar will be unlocked. When you click on the furnace, the smelting menu will be opened. Here you can either cook food or smelt ores. To get more pawns, you need to build living houses. You can find 8 different small houses, 2 medium and 1 big house in the living houses category of the blueprint menu. The small ones can only contain 1 person, medium 2 and large 4 beds. Some buildings will contain beds as well and will thus increase the capacity. Professions. These can be found in the workshop section of the blueprint menu. As a tip, if you click on the building of your worker, like miners, then the hiring menu of that profession will automatically open. One of the 2 most common ways how to gather materials is by chopping wood and mining. So let us firstly look at miners. Miners can be hired in 3 tiers. Level 1 needs a stone pickaxe and shovel, level 2 iron pickaxe and shovel, and level 3 diamond. Please keep in mind, to unlock the higher tier miner, you need to have built the low level 1 first. This applies only when you are playing in survival. Each of them needs their own respective house, ranging from the wooden for level 1 to the guild house for level 3 miners. After you have hired your first miners, it is time to determine where your mine will be. For this, go to the 3rd slot on the stone pickaxe at the top of your screen. This is the zone selection modus. Select the pickaxe above your hotbar and select the area where your mine should be. The mining modus works in this game different. Your miners will just continue to dig straight down. Don't worry, they will be able to get up themselves. Now to the second profession, lumberjack. The difference to normal chopping tree colonists is that these can use upgraded tools such as stone axes and are thus quicker, will collect saplings and can fall large trees. The forester is, like already mentioned, a very crucial colonist for your survival. However, it also unlocks 2 major profession branches, food production and warriors. The first category only has the farmer currently implemented. The farm doesn't have a house blueprint, however in the subcategory of the blueprint menu there are 2 farms, a small one and a large one. Firstly, you need to build one of these farms to be able to hire a farmer. Afterwards you can use the 3rd mode, zone selection. After selecting it, click on the seed slot and determine where exactly your farm should be. Your farmer will start to create it. As you may see in this footage, the farmer will automatically use different seeds as he runs out of options. In my example, he used carrots and beetroot after we didn't have normal seeds anymore. It appears though that pumpkin and melon seeds won't be planted automatically. However, you can do this manually. Warrior needs to be firstly unlocked by building a warrior house. This will unlock the level 1 warrior equipped with a stone sword. After you have built this, you can unlock 2 other units, archer and warrior level 2. For the archer you need to build a shooting gallery and craft a bow and arrows. For the warrior level 2 you need the medium house and iron equipment. However, the best thing about these 3 pawn types is that you can control them directly. By using the first mode called combat, you can drag over your units with a left click, and with right clicks control what exactly they attack. This won't be everything. Future updates should add hunters, fishermen, bakers, shepherds, archers with crossbows and knights. Even leather workers, weavers and armorers. I'm thinking of just doing a showcase every time a major update is released for this mod. Lastly, there are 2 more categories, social buildings and decorations. The first category adds only 2 different building types, libraries and temples. The latter adds some beautiful decorations for your colony, some flowers, 1 fountain, and 5 different meeting points. Blueprints. As you may have noticed, the blueprint menu isn't filled entirely. This should encourage players to create their own. Just click on one of the bricks, name your blueprint, and you will be teleported to your building zone. Within the red zone, you can build your blueprint. After you are done, press escape, and you have successfully added a new blueprint. You can export your own buildings or even import already built ones. You can even edit the default ones as well by pressing right-click on the blueprint. Okay. That was today's video. If you ended up liking it, then maybe leave a like or even consider to subscribe. And we will see us in the next video. Stay safe in game. Ciao.